to say that we ought to be there until substantive and complete success, achieving all these objectives, has been achieved, right? Ideally, absolutely. But then those ideals confront the real world, right? They do confront things like lack of political will. They do confront issues of cost, right? And I guess the magicness of it, right, is that, you know, what I'm trying to do here is kind of balance a variety of competing things, right? One of which is the fact that post-war occupation can't last forever. Otherwise, we're talking about a different thing, right? We're talking about conquest and ingurgitation of that society into your own, right? So it's got to end at some point. What point? Ideally, the substantive achievement of those principles, right? But my gesture towards realism is that that might not be possible in the hardest cases, and we have to be sensitive to that. And so, you know, it's not me who's come up with this 10 to 12 number, right? Essentially, we look at the best historical cases, right? And we try to infer from them, right? When is the culmination point, right? And people like Dobbins, I would commend the work of Dobbins to anyone in this regard. He's kind of come up with this time frame, right? And again, not rabbit out of the hat, right? But based on rigorous analysis of all the post-Civil War Reconstruction, saying, look, if it's firmly entrenched by 10 years, it's probably going to work. If it hasn't been, historical odds say, overwhelmingly, backsliding into war, right? But that's only historical best evidence, right? I'm not saying, well, hey, right at the 10-year, 12-year mark, you know, I'm just saying ish, to try to be some kind of concrete action guidingness, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we have to stop, but thank you for such a rich